Well, air traffic at dozens of airports, including some local airports, will be cut by up to 10%. That's starting tomorrow. And that means thousands of flights across our country could be canceled in less than 24 hours.
This is all due to the government shutdown. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio joins us live from Washington with the latest this morning. Nicole, good morning.
Well, Tony, Rachel, good morning to both of you. Experts say that hundreds of thousands of Americans could see their flights canceled starting tomorrow. The Transportation Secretary warns that number will likely grow higher as the shutdown drags on. This morning, the government shutdown reaching day 37 and putting a growing strain on air travel. The FAA reducing flight capacity by up to 10%, impacting thousands of domestic flights at nearly 40 major airports by this weekend. ABC News overnight exclusively obtaining the list of the 40 airports that will be affected, from Hartsfield-Jackson in Atlanta to LAX in Los Angeles, and from Miami to JFK in New York.
This is about where's the pressure and how do we alleviate the pressure.
It comes as air traffic controllers and TSA officers go nearly 6 weeks without pay and are now increasingly calling out sick. In the meantime, FAA employees warn the impacts on air safety could get worse the longer the shutdown drags on.
We wish to stay vigilant when we want to, and we have every intent to, but at some point, if it's between me and my pride versus my son going without not eating or my wife not being able to take her medication, I will be forced to make a decision.
Overnight, United Airlines saying it will offer refunds to anyone who does not wish to fly while the flight reductions are in effect. Frontier CEO going further, making this recommendation. If your flight is canceled, your chances of being stranded are high, so I would simply have a backup ticket on another airline. On Capitol Hill, cuts to Medicaid and health care subsidies are still the major sticking point, with both sides refusing to budge. And sources say the FAA will begin cutting 4% of flights tomorrow. They will then ramp up to 10% of flights throughout this coming weekend. So, guys, we will continue to follow this very closely.